this might get annoying. Well, if chat pops up there, that would be good, but yeah. I'm pretty much free to play. I spent like $10 on this game, guys. I know that's not free to play, but the only thing I bought was wait. I think the only thing I bought was the only thing I bought was card access, allowed to open anywhere, and then everything else was gyms wise. And getting gyms in this game is not that hard. It just took me a while. So starting off is kind of slow. Definitely getting extra equip and extra open is like needed. But I want to see if I can solo this. I probably can. It's just gonna take a while. There's so many enemies, and then the plus 100 million. But I can do 100 million in like a minute, or even less than that actually. Probably like 30 seconds. I wish I had a better. I think having. I might just have to get a full team of of Eisens, because the other ones aren't cutting it anymore. I know I want more Eisens though. I think that's just to boost my team the most right now. That's just easy I can do, bro. Because even though I've already done this raid so many times, I've done it like 4 or 5 times now, and I already opened the cube once. It's like, how am I? Wait, does it show that you already used one? No. Well, I did use one, and then I did this shit by myself, and I got it down to like 70 million, and then it ended. So I want to get stronger, but oh my god, this game, you just sit there and you just AFK something, bro. Like what I'm trying to do now, I don't have informal because informal you have to pay for. I don't know how much it is, but I know informal you have to pay for. But if I had informal, I would use that and just do. I'm like having brain farts. I would just try to get, oh my god, I'm having brain farts. I would just informal the nightmare raid and then grind boxes like all night. Try to get the new accessories because the only ones I've gotten are, and I can even show you that finisher. I have like a bunch of these. I'm trying to get the new one, the new mythic one, and then yeah, I'm having like multiple brain farts while I'm trying to like talk and I'm tired. My spring break's almost over. Sad. And then there's no break until school ends. But school's actually almost out. Like for me, once like April passes, I'm just gonna be done. I'm trying to stay up in my animation class, cause I actually do like animating, but bro, the stuff our teacher got me doing is like, I don't know. I want to learn how to draw better too. Like if you give me time, I can draw something pretty decently. But it has to be a reference. If there's no reference, I'm shit in the bucket. You're gonna see one of the worst drawings in existence if there's no reference. Like at all. I think I might need to upgrade my speed on some of these guys. Because I think it does matter. Because it's how quick your person hits. So it is SPA. Which I didn't know that. I thought it was just how quick they run. And then like hitting doesn't really matter. So this might what I want to do right now. But the thing is, I don't want to mess up my DPS I already have. Because these guys are like, I know you have a bad one too, and you kind of need a better one. I'll do you first. I was gonna grind. You don't really, unless you AFK dungeons, you don't really get that many of these, bro. And it's just like you can't like anime champions. You could do like the devour and like twice, 3 times, and then you'll be fine. Oh my god. Because I think you can like have like a key for it. And plus, there's no way for you to get dungeon keys in this game. At least not that I know of. still pretty new to this game. A lot of people like already have Sukunas and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, that's really good. Now see, this is a really good Aizen too. Like I don't really, well, getting SSS is like it's like a you might not type thing, you know. So I didn't get Aizen unfortunately, but I did beat it by myself, which I don't even know why I thought I couldn't. I'd probably do it without a damage potion too. And then right now I'm spinning on uh, this spot here because I want to get one more Yuta to then be able to get the secret, shiny secret from the cursed fingers. Which another thing, they say a cursed finger spawns. That shit is a fucking lie. I literally looked up all the locations and I went to every single location in my own private server where it spawned, and then it just doesn't spawn. Every single location. I rewatched the video twice. I ran to everything. It's like, what do I need to do? You know what I mean? Like, what do I need to do? And then again, like with my luck team right now is like, it's actually pretty good. It's just all they need is God's blessing. But oh my God, getting extremist or God's blessing, for one, the spinning in this game is decades long. I don't know why it's not quicker. It is so long. The spinning in this game takes forever. Right, that's one thing. And then another thing is like, they're so rare to get those, dude. It's so rare. And like, to grind, it took me like 30 minutes to get enough. Hold on. Actually, let me do this. I'm like having a brain fart. But what I want to do is unequip you and then put my better Aizen on it, which is you. I mean, it really doesn't make that big of a difference, but and you have to double click save to make sure it does save. Just have more DPS. He'll be doing more DPS. And then let me go back to spinning on. Well, I only have 19 though. It's okay. I'm thinking about AFKing on the other one anyway. Yep, S plus, yeah. I at least want SS. I don't even know why SS minus is a thing. Cause they have SS minus and then SS plus. Like what the fuck? Just want to have stuff in between. Just gotta be different. Just troll. I'm just complaining to complain. Oh, yay! SS plus. I'm taking that because just as I was recording, I'm taking that. Means he'll attack faster. So 4, 4, 4. Yeah, 4 isn't that bad. And then this is bad, but I only have 5, so I'm gonna keep that for now. I remember these being bad. Yeah, these are bad, but they're not even on my team anymore, bro. I remember. Oh my God. Now it was literally what, a day and a half ago. I got these on my team, and I was finally able to play the game. And once you get to like past Demon Forest, just having mythics like fully evolved is not gonna cut it. I got to Dungeon Town and was struggling my booty off with the. I had the mythics from the last island, Demon Forest, for like. I had all of them evolved. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Ah, that works for me. Well, I see music in the background to me for me to feel better. Just chill. Honestly, my luck team would go up if I added my other one, like one of my ones I have off the team. Yeah, like one of these. But the DPS would go down hella, cause I need these guys to kill the boss, so I don't run out of money. because if you're spinning, you will run out of money. Like I'm in the negative still, even after having sell all. I have sell all on all my cards besides shiny mythics because I feel like shiny mythics are cool and they're rare. So I keep these, and I don't even know why I keep these Dofis, which I should probably get rid of. But they were on my luck team, as you can tell, but they got booted off. And then some of these guys are like on my team just to be on my team. But I really have shiny mythics. I don't even know how these two are on here. And then same thing with this one. I named it me. I don't know why. I think it was because he had really good stats. Let me check. No, it was not that. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. As you can tell, I did a lot of Egress raids, and I only got one of these. Which I actually got one of these. And then I got one of these before I even got my second Eisen. Like, I got my first Eisen 3 raids in, and I thought it was going to be light cheese. And this was yesterday night. I thought it was going to be really easy. I get home from Six Flags, being there all day. All fucking day. From 7... I wake up at 8 a.m., go take a shower, get ready. At 10 a.m., I'm already driving up there. I drive up there. I'm with my girl, her family. Oh my god, that shit was the most ass Six Flags experience of my life. None of the rides were working because there was barely any workers. So what they decided to do was open up the most people ride. Titan, Texas Giant, and it's Six Flags Over Heaven, by the way. But it was Titan, Texas Giant. They had Superman open, all the rides, but no Batman. They had Riddler open though. The Texas Swings open. They had all these bummy rides besides, of course, Texas Giant and Titan. Those are the good ones. But we saw the wait. It said on the app, right? On the app that everybody has, most people use to get in now. Well, a lot. I think every guy has to use it, but on the app that they got, it said 1 hour and 30. So we're like, fuck it. No frick. So we start off, we go towards Batman, not knowing shit was gonna be closed the whole day. We have a person come up saying that they taking their final checks. I'm thinking, 5-10 minutes wait, then we get to go, be the first ones in. Let's fucking go. One of my favorite rides. We go up there, bro. I'm telling you, we stand there for 20 fucking minutes, and then they come over to us like, oh, we are on a shortest of staff right now. And I was like, nigga, were they ever doing their final checks? Because that means there have to be people up there, right? And the ride wasn't even going. Like, I understand doing your final checks, making sure everything's going, but the ride didn't go at all. Like, they didn't have that bitch going whatsoever. So I'm thinking, they lying straight to my motherfucking purse. And my girl she has a short fuse. She gets mad when shit don't go, the way that, it should. Or, like, at least, like, she's fine with, like, little annoyances, but definitely when you first get there and then you got people telling you that just wait a little bit longer, it's gonna be done. They said we can't give you a time, but it's gonna be done. Alright. So I stand there like a good little man I am, looking with my girl. We're just talking and shit. And then they want to come back over to us 20 minutes later, after we could have been in line for another ride or even gone to a different ride so we would have already been on one. We were like, no, we want to ride Batman first, so fuck it, we just gotta wait. We wait, they come up to us, so then we're both pissed already, bro. But she's more pissed than I am because that's her favorite ride, and they telling us it's gonna be closed for the whole day. So we walk over towards Riddler because it's in the same area, and that shit is like, they put people on, it goes once, and then they take people off, and instead of putting new people on, they go over and then they test the ride like a couple more times. It's like, what are they doing? So like, it's like, fuck no, we're not waiting this line. And the line was already backed up. Like, it was already gonna be a 40-minute wait because everybody from Batman walked over there, and everybody that wanted to ride Riddler was already there. So that ride was gonna be like a 40-an-hour wait, probably even longer because of so we're like, no, bro, we just got here. I'm not trying to sit in a fucking line for that long. So what we do is we run over to the Texas Swings, and that line was like 10 minutes. So we're talking, and that's it. We do that ride. Then we go over to where we go next? Fuck, I'm having a brain fart. I think we got food. Yeah, no, we were walking around trying to get food because she kept saying she was hungry. Nothing's open because it's like 12 p.m. and they're short-staffed everywhere. Even though it's spring break and they know niggas and they open up the park, they already know niggas finna want to come in here and eat. But no, they're short of staff, so we got nobody in that bit. And so we go to Mexico first with little A with all Mexican stuff. Nothing there, nothing there. No nachos, no nothing, bro, no nothing. So, and that's what she wanted. So then we go over to France, nothing there that she wants. And then we get in Texas, and then we decide to get just get a pizza, bro. Get a slice of pizza. That shit is like freezer oven like tasting. It was bad, bro. Like it tasted like a little freezer burn. Like if you know what I'm saying. Like if you ever had like my experience with, like fish sticks. You ever had fish sticks? I've been in that bitch for like 30 decades. And you're like, bro, fuck it, I'm hungry. Put the bitch in the air fryer. Shit's ass. Hot garbage. Yes, bro. That's the exact fucking thing that happened to me. But it tasted a little bit like that, but worse. Not worse, but better. Like a little bit better. But it was still bad. Like, this shit was not good, bro. I don't know who greenlit that shit, but it was ass. Anyways, so we eat that, and I go over to my barbecue place. They changed my barbecue, bro. They changed that shit. It's not good anymore. And I'm so sad about that. They changed the the recipe. Now they tell like brisket, but they used to like barbecue like pork sandwiches. Oh, I don't even know what they were called. But they were so good with fries. But the fries were like waffle fries and they had good seasoning, and then they're good, and like it was like I don't even know how to describe the fucking barbecue sauce, but it was so good. Hello? I'm talking to. Yeah. No. They changed the barbecue place. Now they sell like brisket and like mac and cheese, and like it's just different now, completely different. I know. That's why I'm explaining. I was mad. That was my favorite spot to go to. It's right. I know. It's my grandpa. But yeah, so they changed my favorite spot, so I'm mad. So then I'm like, yo, can we go walk over and get my food? Like, no, I want to ride a ride, you know, since she's not hungry anymore, because she got to eat. I didn't get to eat. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. We go ride. We go sit in line for, what do we ride next? This is some ride. It was, oh fuck, I don't even remember, bro. There's some. Oh, we walk all the way to the cat whip, yeah. Which is past the food I wanted. I was like, fuck it, let's ride the ride. The ride was like a 15-minute wait. It wasn't that long. But the thing is that I actually got lucky with it, because when we got there, it was like already like kind of breaking down. When I mean breaking down, like they kept doing tests over and over and over again with nobody on it. And then they finally started letting people on, and that's when we're already in the line. But we got there like last second, so people were like leaving, thinking that it was gonna open. And when we walk in, they start letting people in. So we have to wait like one go. And we wait one go, we get on, we ride it, it's fun. Right? It's fun. Rides are fun in general, but it was fun. So we ride it, and then we get off, and not but a ride later, they're already saying it's shutting down for maintenance, and that shit didn't come up for the rest of the day. So straight bong fuckery was going on that whole day, bro. It was just pissing everybody off. Everybody was mad. They didn't have enough workers for any of the rides. It was just, bro, it's just a shit show, bro. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, shit was not good. It was not good. But I'm just saying about my day, right? Like, I'm already tired. And then, oh my god, Titan. You know, I tell you how, like, most of the rides weren't open. Titan was open. So everybody in the motherfucking mama was there. But they don't have that much. I don't know why. They had workers there. But they weren't running 2 carts. They were running 1 cart. And that line is backed up to the entrance. If you ever went Texas, Six Flags over to Texas, if you ever went there, you know that Texas line goes all the way back to like past the Sidewinder. It's right next to it. That shit is backed up to the brim. And it's 2:30. The wait says an hour and 30. I'm like, fuck it. It's Titan. It's a fun ass ride. Let's wait. Just me and my girl. I was like, fuck it. I get to spend quality time with my girl, and we get to wait. Like, it's fine waiting in line. I'm not mad. We don't leave and get off a Titan, get out that line. We don't leave and meet up with them until 6 p.m. That shit took us 3+ hours to get off that shit, bro. 3+ hours for that shit. Booty ride? No ride there? No ride there. I don't care. I don't care when you go, how you go, if you like. I don't care, bro. No ride is worth 3 hours of your time waiting in, bro. Definitely when it's kind of like if it was a hot day too. Oh fuck no, bro. It was it was like 70 degrees outside, but there was no wind and sun, so you could feel the heat, but it wasn't like burning, bro. If it was one of them days where it's fucking burning, it's 90, no wind, and it's straight fucking sun on your skin. Definitely with my pale girlfriend, bro. She would have been mad. I would have been mad. That would have been the worst experience ever. So it's 6. I'm trying to go home. We're like, yeah, we're done here. If we have to wait until another ride, it's gonna be another 3-hour wait for any other ride. So fuck it, I'm done. We go over to the Mucho Nacho place right after Superman. That shit, their cheese, like heater upper, or whatever the fuck it's called, the heats up the cheese, was not working. And so they're still taking orders, by the way. So there's 7 people in front of us that are just waiting because and like all the food is ready and stuff like that, but the cheese. The cheese is the only thing that isn't heating up. And they're just sitting in the back laughing like it won't heat up, right? I'm mad. My girlfriend's hangry, bro. She wants something to eat, hella bad. I'm mad. These people in line have been waiting for 10 minutes. I said we go over there. It's like 6:03. I order my food. It's 6:27 before they even start passing out people's food. It takes them 15 minutes to even get the thing to work, and then it takes another 5 minutes for it to heat up, which it heats up fast. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not one to get mad at customer service. Like I worked in jobs where like stuff like that happens. Like it happened at my job once, where like I had to tell this customer like it's gonna be like another 20-minute wait. And I worked at a theme park, so like, you know, even though it was a kids theme park, but still like, you know, like people want their food. And what happened to us, we literally just ran out of barbecue sauce. And not barbecue sauce, but like we run out of like the brisket, which we had to cook, and then the barbecue sauce we're like out of, so we had to go somewhere and get it. The brisket takes like 10-15 minutes to cook. Anyways, that's just a whole next experience. I understand, you know, when you're backed up. But if you're sitting there giggling and not trying to tell your customers or say like, you know, we're getting someone down, you're like, at least reassure them. Like they didn't care. They were sitting there giggling, just all in the back, just like fidgeting with the thing, trying to figure out how to work it. So I'm like, fuck it. I go sit down. I'm not gonna sit here and watch these niggas, you know, fucking around. And I'm like, I don't even want it. The food for me is free because my pass. So I'm like, I don't even want it. I want to go home, bro. So I go sit down, but my girl's like, no, I want it. We're sitting here and waiting for our food. We come back 20 minutes later, not there. We come back 25 minutes later. They finally start having the cheese out and stuff like that, and they're making the stuff. So I'm like, okay, my food's gonna be here, right? They have like this little counter. They put all the food right that they're making, because there's at this point there's like 10 people waiting for shit, right? And there's 7 people in front of us, and they stopped taking orders after like a person after us. So there's 10 people that are waiting for their food, and they're just setting these out, you know, trying to get them ready, but no one's passing out. One of them is in the back, just like I don't even know what they were doing, bro. Like I was looking inside, and one of them was taking orders again, and there's 2 making it, and then there's another person in the back doing something. They weren't on their phone or anything, but they were like fucking with the cheese, or I don't know. They were doing something. So I'm like, bro, these niggas gonna pass this out, and I say that, and then you know my girlfriend's mom comes over. Is like, what are they? Are you still waiting? I was like, yeah, we're still waiting. Like they're just sitting here. So then she yells at them. She's like, hey, can y'all get someone to pass these out? And they had the most attitude when they said that shit. And this is black mom next to us, and y'all know black moms. He was like, yeah, you better pass some motherfucking things out. You got no attitude on me, talking like hella fast and shit. And then they come over here and they're like, no sour cream, no tomatoes, nachos, and that's mine, right? I'm the first one. I'm like, oh, thank you, right? But they're talking about that like they're mad they have to do their job. Like, what the fuck? You should be jumping. I'm not saying like you should be, you know, skipping to my food, but you should be like, I'm sorry, ma'am, here you go. I'm sorry for the wait. You know, be polite. They're like, shit. and it's just teenagers in there, of course. There's only teenagers in there, so no supervision, no nothing. So it's like, and like, yes, I'm a teenager myself, but like, bro, like, and right now I don't have a job. I'm trying to get one. I have great customer service skills. I have great customer service skills, and I don't want to glaze myself, but like, I had a lot of problems like that in my last job, and I was able to fix them. Like, bro, like they loved me, and like unfortunately I couldn't really stay because school got in the way, so I quit. But like they loved me, and they loved me being there. So like when I see these people acting like this, bro, like, you're lucky to have this job. Like you might not want to work, but like, bro, even finding a job nowadays is hard, bro. Like no one wants to hire people because like all the stuff's going up, money's going up because of this fucking war that we're going on in, and it is so stupid, bro. Bro, like I don't really understand wars that much, bro. Like I understand when you're fighting for your freedom and stuff like that, but like right now, like I don't really know the full scale of it because I'm not trying to get involved. I'm not trying to be in the know, which I know like what's going on, but I don't know. I don't want to know the political reasons and have like fights and shit. Like, bro, just have your opinion. I don't give a fuck. But like once it starts affecting prices, and it's like, but even if I do like know about it, it's like I can't really do anything. You know what I mean? So like, but where was I even going with this? See, like when I start talking, right? But look, so after this Six Flags trip that I have, after this Six Flags horrible trip that I have, I come home. I'm talking about my egresses. I mean, not my egress, my Eisens. I get home and I do 3 runs because I'm like, you know what, I need Eisens because I finally have enough, DPS. Because at this point I was AFKing egresses in the thing, and that's why I have 4 with the thing. Like even with 4, I think I did 300 plus runs. You can see in your profile. Yeah, I have 325 raids. Those are raids, and I've done like 10 raids, like actual raids. So I've done like 310. So I got 4 egresses and 310. So it's good odds. It's good odds, but like, bro, that's a lot. But if you're AFKing, you don't really see, it doesn't really seem like a lot. Like I AFK'd for my first 2, and then I AFK'd for every single one. I didn't manually try to do any of this because you are not seeing me manually do 120 of the same thing over and over again. I'm fine macroing it. I feel bad for people that have to do that. I come home, I do 3 raids. At this point, it's like 8:30, like the time it is right now. I do that. I finish my, and then I get Eisen. I'm like, oh my god, let's go. But I have no rerolls. From 8:40 to 11 is when I get my second one. In between that, I got one of the masks, which is one of the masks that I have on the thing, which is, it's actually really good. And I was thinking like I do want another one. I do want another one because it'll help on my team. Like I do want another one of these masks. I do want another one of these, and I want another one of these, but it's just like farming. The only real reason why I'd farm that, like AFK it, is because of no, I don't want to load that with tech. Is because of these things right here. These are really hard to get, and unless you're grinding raids, like the Sukuna Nightmare raid that I actually did, bro. I did it 5 times, and it's saying I didn't do it once. Like I can't claim it. It won't let me. You aren't ready. You aren't ready. It's like, I fucking did it. I did it, nigga. Sorry. But I been did this shit, bro. It's fucking dumb. Probably do this without damage potion, but it just takes longer, so I'm just gonna do it with it. Fuck it. What I want is Sukunas. Like they're the strongest unit in the game right now. And but like but the only way to join people and like allow them to join, they're like, we're doing Sukuna raids. You must have cubes, and it's like, okay, what I was gonna do is just AFK the raid, which you actually can. You can AFK the Nightmare raid if you can beat it. And I tried for like 30 minutes to get the macro to set up, but with Tiny Task, like every single thing you do, you have to do precisely. Like if it messes up on one thing throughout that whole, like I beat it with no damage potion in 8 minutes with getting the second chest. No second chest, I beat it in like 6 minutes. So that thing adds 2 minutes to it. But so I beat it. I can beat it. It takes me a minute, but I can beat it. And the only reason why it takes me a minute is because when you're doing tiny tasks, you want to make sure you get to every single enemy. But if you run into a pebble or like one run, your guy wants to glitch, or like the stairs that you have to go on, it wants to glitch, like you're just cooked. And what I actually want to do is test. Hold on, I'm gonna start up a Mecco. I want to test if he can run, jump, and stop. And the thing is, your macro is always better the second time you put it on, if that makes sense. Like the second time it goes. The first time it lags a wee bit. So like, and that's why I had trouble with the Egress raid, because it was like a wee bit laggy. But yeah. That's the only thing. With informal, like it's way easier. Like you can mess up because it goes off of something else. It's just it's better than tiny task. Well, you do have to pay for it, so it's like I don't know. You can tiny task the raid though. You actually can. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. Cause once it works, it works. Like once it works, like unless the game either lags or breaks you out, which sucks, because like you're not doing any. But even getting like 10 runs in is like good enough for me, because that means I got like at least 2 cubes, because the cubes aren't hard to get, and then I'm always getting the second chest, and then I'm gonna have max of these medals here, which I already have 3.5k, but I'm gonna have max of these medals. And what I want to do is go for extremist, but my one thing is I feel like I'm gonna go for it, and then I'm gonna get the fucking God's blessing one. And it is good to keep it for the long run, but when it's on a unit that's gonna be your DPS for like a good couple of days, it's like you can't really play the game. I mean, you can play the game, but he's just gonna be the weak link on your team. Like, and there's nothing you can do, because I mean you can roll it off, but then it's like that's just some 0.01. That's like hard to get on your luck characters that you want to roll on. Like I rolled on this, like, and the thing is I don't want to roll for that long. I have 17.8k medals of this. I've hit max 3 times because how many raids I've done. I've spent 37,000 on one Sun Jin Woo to try to get God's blessing. I didn't get extremist or God's blessing once. That's how rare that shit is. I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not. You're not catching me doing that shit again, bro. You're not catching me doing that shit again. I don't care. I do not care, bro. It took me 2 to 3 hours just to get through the first 20k, because of how slow it rolls. How like it rolls so slow. You would think it's fast, but it's really not. Enemy champions had it going. For one, this one only does 2 rolls for some reason. Like, and there's no game pass, because I would get that game pass. Like, of course there's a faster roll one, but that shit is slow. It's slow. It is slow. It's just slow. Like, I don't know what to say. And I was thinking about spending my gems on this, and then, or I was saving up for like the lucky. But I don't know, bro. Because what I'm worried about is I'm gonna do that, and then there's something else with the things that like come out. Like it says soon. See what I'm saying? Like soon. Something else is gonna come out soon. So I'm like, okay, I need to keep my gems, because the most expensive thing here is 15,000. So and I don't even have close to that much. And then I checked today that my max tower is 24. So, and I saw someone get to 41. How the fuck? And I saw his team, and he has a full team of Sukuna. So I'm like, okay, I have to get that. But then he has all the rest. Like, how is he doing this? How is he? Is he eight? Like, there's no, because like manually grinding those raids over and over again. I'm talking over and over and over again. I couldn't do. That's like, for me, it's like 7 minutes of just sitting there doing one thing. And I can't just Like, that's why I'm trying to set up a tiny task. So I could go lay on my bed and watch it do it. Like, right now I'm only doing this to get Eisens. And it would be quicker with people. But if you can do it by yourself, people are just annoying. Like, I don't know. It's just annoying. Just annoying. Trying to do it with people. But you can tell that it's very, very difficult to get stuff in this game. It's very, very difficult. I wouldn't say it's the hardest thing in the world, but I have every single one of these, which is good. 800 is pity, by the way, so what I need that for is I'm trying to get max out of these. Let's see if I can get a mythic. Which the funny thing is, in this, the secrets, I got this instead of this, and these are the same rating. Like, I got the Chainsaw Man one that wasn't in banner. Let's see if I can get it. See if I can get, because I can full max out my secret avatar, which I'm not spending any money on the bundles, which is, it would help, but it's like I don't really want to spend the money. It's like $30 for the shadow one, which is the one I would get because it has the good avatar and the good equip. Like, it helps out a lot in the beginning, but then it becomes like kind of obsolete like later on in the game. So what would I get? Like, getting the all Game Pass one is better than just buying random Game Passes, but like, I would get the shadow one because it gives you, which I don't know how to get more dungeon keys. It gives you an avatar. I mean, 1,000 and then 1,000. 1,000 gems isn't really that much, honestly. The JJK bundle is it's there. The scaling units are good, but I feel like it's more fun to just get the same character over. Well, that sounds kind of boring, actually. To get the same character over and over again, but to me, it's more fun. Set them out. Okay. Oh, let's go. I don't know. I don't even know which one I got, but all I know is a duplicate. So I have 15 ascend. So now he's doing 50, which is the max you can do with a secret. I don't know if any of those are better. I'm not even gonna test. Go see. And the training one. Let's go see. I do 24. This is with the damage pot though, so don't take this with a grain of salt. And it's definitely more than this. They need to like update this somehow, cause I think if I leave the game and join back, it'll change. I think. I don't know. Let me go open again, and then I can maybe try to do stuff with raids with other people. Maybe. Oh, I thought I got another one of these. What the fuck? What is this? Hey, I'm getting him. You better come here. You're gonna get beat by my people. Oh. You're gonna get beat. Oh. You're gonna get beat by my people. Boom. You're next. Haha. I'm going crazy, guys. I'm actually going crazy. The strongest boss in the, well, not in the game. The strongest boss in the game is over there. Strongest boss in every world. How fast can I beat the strongest boss? That was so quick. Okay. So what we're gonna do I'm going to. Since I have no damage boost now, which is what I'm waiting for, I'm going to. I was gonna do Aizen so I can get one more Aizen, so I can knock off one of these Igrishes off my team. But I realized I won't be able to spin his stats because I don't have enough to spin his stats. So let's go do some raids. Which, while I'm doing these, I'm gonna try to. For one, let me get my other Roblox account on my Roblox money account with all my Robux. I'm just kidding, it doesn't have any Robux right now. I just spent $10. I don't have any Robux actually on this account. I'm not that cool, guys. It's just my main account. But my main account doesn't play this game because I'm grinding solo RNG. When I mean grinding, I mean I'm just AFKing in that bitch. Because I'm a wooza. I don't know how to turn on fucking how do you turn on I don't know. Connections, profile, inventory, learner gives help, so it's quick sign out. Blog. I don't know how to turn on dark mode. Help. I don't know. It's so bright. I don't know. I just randomly turn on light mode and it won't turn off. I feel so bad for the Forge, bro. That game came out and everybody and their mama was bored out of their minds. So we all hopped on that game. And people were making videos like, this is gonna be the new game of the 2025. And it was for about a month and a half, and then I stopped playing because I didn't. Even though I had the Angel race, they just came out with Archangel, and then I was like, okay, well, my shit is literally worthless. Let's fucking go, baby. So my shit became worthless, and I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. I like when the only way to keep me in games, if your game is really interactive like this one, if it's a simulator game like the one I'm playing here, Anime Tacticals, because there's always something I can do more. Because I like doing as much as possible, being the best, not leaderboard best. Because bro, some of these leaderboard people, let's go see leaderboards. I'm like, how, bro? Like, I put my heart and soul into this game, and like it's just chop it up to luck, right? Coins, 12.4. Honestly, I can see how you get a lot of coins. I can see it. I don't have that much, but you don't really need that much. 12 trillion is crazy. Time, I'm never gonna get on that. Cards opened. Bro, how, bro? I have been non-stop spinning since I got on this game, and of course, I don't have the most spins you can possibly get, which I think is 8. I think it's 8 with this right here. I think it's 8. I'll do this. I have 7. But I think it's 8. It's my last one though, because I do want to try out raids. But yeah, I don't know. Like it's just not it. It's not it. And like the only thing I chalk it up to is that they AFK and they get more lucky. That's it. Because it's not a money thing. There's nothing in this game that can like really boost you up. Definitely in the damage ones. Besides, I mean kind of in this game it's a money one, but get on leaderboard without spending money on this game. And plus, I mean I know $30 is a lot, but it's really not a lot. Like, don't. Oh, dang it, my fan turned off. Don't go out to eat. That sounds so bad. Don't go out to eat or don't get any food for like 2 days, and then I'll have like $30. I don't do that though, 'cause I'm a bitch. I'm gonna not use a damage potion. I don't care how long this takes. Okay, auto attack don't want to work. Streak, keep going. Let's go. Yeah, but this, I mean, I'm still getting up there. It's not like I have horrible DPS, but it's definitely worse without damage boost. Oh, thanks, Rift. Oh, a curse thingy spawned. You know what? Aizen, though. I have a chance to get Aizen. Let's stay in. I was gonna be like, you know what? I'm not doing this shit. I'm lying. I'm gonna do it. And I'm lying. I'm using the damage potion. This is the last one, I swear. I'm addicted. Like in the grand scheme of things, my team isn't bad. He's the second best in the game. Aizen, besides maybe Shiny Yuta, but Shiny Yuta's like if you look at the index, he's 5.1 and then 2 and then he's oh no, he's better. He's literally better. So yeah, Aizen is the second best, and of course Sukuna is gonna be up there, like the best person in the game because he's the newest tactical unit. So, which the one thing I'm kind of sad about is, even though I know you can grind for him, he's butt cheeks, bro. Like it still takes you. It took me like a day and a half of straight opening that thing only to get one. And yes, you can get lucky and get more than that, but if you grind a day, like put a full day into this, you can have 3 to 4 Aizens, which I have 3, and I only put I didn't put that many. I put like maybe I don't even know how much time I put into it. I put like maybe like a my girlfriend texted me. I wanna play the 8-ball with her, but I'm trying to do this. 8, 10, 11, 12, and then 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. So I put like 6 hours into doing this, but bro, it's not like 6 hours of grueling work. If you play with people, go to the boss, sit there, run back, stand still. Everybody else will just fall over because people do it for you. Even if you are strong, and yes, you can help them out if you want, but it's gonna get done eventually because people want it done, right? No one's gonna be AFK. That's what a lot of people do. It's not like you're like you have to stay awake. But if you're like what I was doing was every rift spawn either at the 5-minute mark or 10-minute mark. So every single time I had my second monitor, I had YouTube, and I was playing Overwatch, and I had my and then every 5 minute I would tab into my YouTube to my Roblox, go into the rift, go to the boss, sit on the boss. It would end, and that was what I was literally doing. Like I wasn't I wasn't really trying my hardest in this at all. So maybe I should have, but it was like I don't wanna. It's gonna get done anyways. It doesn't matter if I finish it in 10 seconds or it's not gonna speed up the next time. Like if it's sped up how quick the next rift was gonna be, I get a full max team of like a shit ton of good people, and I'd be the private server leader. I'm like, you gotta have like 1 million plus DBS, and we're all doing this shit together, right? Just maximizing, minimizing, like you know, all that shit to get it right. But no, that's not what happens when you do this. So yeah, that's what I'm doing by myself because I don't feel like joining people. I don't matter how quick you plays 8-ball and quick. I usually let her win. Don't tell her, guys. She sucks at 8-ball, bro. But I've been like feeding her ego lately because she's been needing it. Definitely when it comes to this game, 8-ball. She's getting better though, but we know I'm the king. I can't even go anywhere, even if I wanted to. I can go right there though. That's in. Bang! I think I got the. No, I got my ball in. But yeah. So doing these, give me Aizen, please, on stream for the stream. Stream luck, come on, for the stream. Give me Aizen. Give me Aizen. This takes longer than expected. And then plus, no one really like big besides maybe Phoenix. Nag made a couple videos on it, and then Sebastian made a video on it. So Phoenix, Vix, Nag, and then they all made videos, and they were all like noob to pros, getting the best tactical unit. But with this game, it doesn't have a person that like is recording every single day trying to make their team the best. At least what I've seen. That is like good at editing and doesn't have like the worst mic in existence. Because some of these people that make videos, their mic is so ass, bro. Like, and this one guy was using an AI voice. What the fuck? And it was like a 30-minute. I'm not listening to that shit. It was, you can tell it was AI because not a single breath was in any of those sentences. It was just talking for like 2 minutes straight, not a single breath. And like some of the words were like it just sounded full AI. It was bad. But Eisen here, maybe. Oh my God, it was. That's crazy. Thank you, Streamer Luck. I beg. I love you. I'll give you fat kiss. Fat kiss. Do you want that? Do you want that? Wait, does he have? Oh, I thought he has short SBA. First thing gotta do that I love doing. Rolling an SSS. Preferably on damage, crit chance, literally anything actually. Because speed is really good too. Actually, I'm realizing. Oh, daddy. Sorry, back arms. Oh, we're gonna keep any S's right now that we get. Okay. As I probably couldn't. I shouldn't have spent off that A plus. Okay, S minus. Fuck it. All right. He's gotta go on the team anyway, but he will be getting fixed. Don't worry, guys. I'm not keeping him with those shit stats. The whole Holy Trinity 4. What is it called? The Annihilator, Deadeye, which is the second best combo, and I think Deadeye Extremis is the best. But getting Extremis is like, bro, I didn't get not one, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. Not a single Extremist or anything at all. Oh my God, that went in. I'm actually the greatest of all time. I just thought that shit up in my head. I'm lying on my ass. I didn't think shit up on my head. Can I even go? I can't go anywhere, bro. What if I... Oh my God, please. No. I got... Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm actually the best. Wait, I'm getting so lucky with some of these 8 balls, bro. Yes, sir. Move hers out the way. No, I just moved it in front of mine. Oh, Annihilator first. That means I'm guaranteed to get Deadeye. Let's go, Deadeye. Come on, come to me, Deadeye. Come to Papa, Deadeye. Come to Papa. You know you want to come. Pause. I got 2 balls in I shouldn't have got in, but that don't matter because they know they know I'm Papa. They know Papi. All right, they know me. Wait, this can go in here. Technique, right quick. Technique. All right, there. That's in. You wanna hit this so then it doesn't go anywhere, and then bang. That's in. That shit was not in, by the way. Bounce off the fucking edge. Whatever. Give her another shot because I'm such a great boyfriend. But he will be getting fixed. SSS damage at least. He will get another SSS, but I just don't have enough whatchamacallit. And while we're doing this, let me... I shouldn't have stopped the fucking thingy. I'm dumb. I gotta do this every time. Every time I get a new character. First, put you there because you're only level 10. Then come over here, go to accessories. I made sure to at least get one of these. Add it in, and then you never get to use these, so be excited when you do that. Woohoo, let's go. And then he's that, and teleport over here. Let's open, and while opening, I'm gonna go fight the guy so I don't lose money. Because you can do everything from where you're at. Literally everything in this game. If you buy the Game Pass, you can do everything you want. Well, some things you can't do. But you don't want to move from your spot? You don't have to. Don't worry. If I get Extremist, I'm a nut, though. I'm actually going to combust. I said that right when I said I got Deadeye. Nice. But that's okay, because that means he's going on the team, whether he likes it or not. And you're coming off the team, so I'm gonna need the guns. They have the exact same. Wait, which one has better stats? Let's see. SSS, SS plus. SSS. Ooh. No wonder you're back there. Sorry, Igris. You gots to go. And don't you have the guns too? Oh no, you have the hero shield. Oh, too bad. The guns are going to, they're going in better hands. There you go. And then, just put a random shield on him. There you go. And then let's see his. Oh wait, I just realized. I'm dumb. I gotta wait. Idiot-o me. I gotta put that back on. Let me just wait till maybe max level. He's gotta be at low damage actually. I'm sorry guys. Probably under 90k-ish because this guy has better stats than him. He's gonna be at probably like 89, 80 something, which is still better than, you know, these two. But that's another Aizen for me. All I need is what, 3 more, and then that's no, 2 more. All I need is 2 more, and then that's full Aizen team. We're slowly getting to the best of the best. I'm just kidding. We're slowly getting to the new update. We're slowly getting there. Well, I've been seeing these people videos and like they end it off as like, okay, I've gotten 17 Aizen, just like, bro, what? And they're like, yeah, bro, I grinded for decades on decades. They grinded for like, they grinded for like 8 hours. But people started this game when it first came out. I didn't get that luxury. I started like 2 weeks after, because that's when I heard about it. Because I wasn't really paying attention to Roblox games. I started playing Overwatch. And it's funny because I came from Rivals to Overwatch because I wanted to see what it was like. It is so much different. I'm finding a realization that I'm better at support on that game than I am on DPS. My support ranking is Diamond 5, and I've carried in 2 of those matches on Kirito. I'm Plat 2 on DPS, and I'm getting carried in every single game I play. If we lose, I'm the worst in the fucking lobby. It is bad. I don't know if it's because it's a DPS character that I just don't mix with any of those DPS characters. Kirito to me is a DPS character, like that can heal, because I'm in that bit because she has a teleport. I'm behind them. I'm getting a kill, and I'm teleporting out, Suzuing, and then I'm healing until I have my cooldowns back, and I'm just doing that shit, rinse and repeat. Bro, I cannot play DPS because in that game there's heals, like, cause Marvels, right? Marvels are just healers. There's a couple that are more DPS focused than others, of course, but most of them are healers. They only heal, and that's their only job, like Cloak and Dagger. It's the same thing with the ults, healer ults. They're not support ults; they're healer ults. They just put down a field of something. Either it's some cum on the ground, or someone starts dancing, or they put up their ult, right? Whatever, right? They do something, and then it's just nothing dies, right? And then the only way to combat that is you do that. Nothing dies. So it's just like this game will forever be like that unless they change ultimates on like some way to not make it to where they're fully ass and make it better. Like I don't know how I need to like explain it for that to happen, but it's funny because he actually does more DPS. I'm lying. He did more DPS off the team than. Wait. Is this the new one? I think it is. He was doing 93k. Am I trolling? Am I trolling? Oh, and the only thing I can ask for is please add a better. Well, I don't want to say that because then they're gonna add one that's like I can never get. But bro, I had like 1,200 of where are these things that you get from for killing the drops, right? 1,200. I had a decent amount. I was like, let's go. That's what I need. I spin, don't get the mythic, the artifact, right? I'm like, okay, I AFK overnight, I get 2,500. I spin for 400, I get it. So then now, so now I just keep it. Like this one, I got hella lucky, hella lucky. I was doing one Nightmare Raid just to do the quest, and I spin twice and I got it. So I'm forever lucky on that one. And that one's rarer. Is it not? I actually have to check. Yeah, 0.05 to get this, which is half of this, which is a lot, right? Just for the same chances, and I'm expecting it to be the same here when I saw it. Bro, it's 0.01, so I'm like, that shit is not that rare. I get traits easier than that. Well, actually, no, I don't. But I get traits, and like, and it's the same cost, so I'm thinking, okay, we're good. We're not good. But then we were good. Because I realized I'm just going to AFK here anyway, so I'm going to get it eventually. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want them to add another version that's a 0.01. So it's rare, and then it's like 40% more damage. Or 50. Something. Boost damage somehow, you know what I mean? But my DPS is in the millions. It's like staying in there too. So I'm telling you, getting an Aizen is very important, guys. But you know, it's very important. Getting a Sukuna, that's very important. But I am getting quite tired of talking and of just sitting here. So what I'm gonna do is for one, I'm gonna go and do the raid thing and try. I'm gonna give it 3 tries to start this thing. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. This can be like a little video on how to macro and see if it works. And if it don't work, it don't work. But if it do work, it do work. You know what I mean? And I have 10 spins, so we will be doing this. I have not. I want the Shogun artifact, bro. I keep getting the Hellsinger guns, which honestly I'm fine with. It doesn't bother me. But I would like something else, please. 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 Just for me's. Please. I mean, it doesn't really bother me because I'm gonna get it eventually. You know what I mean? But you know, the more damage potions, always welcome. Always welcome. Just keep popping those out. Keep popping those bad babies out. Yep. 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 Come on, another one. That's not it. That's the one I don't like. The experienced ones and those. I don't like those. Before we start this, I'm gonna be back. I'm going to get a drink. whole time. I feel bad for y'all. I'm sorry. I need something to drink though. My voice. I got a cherry coke. I'm about to come. Oh yeah. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I just nutted. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. Let's try this. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Alright. This is how, and I'm starting this like I'm sound drunk, but this is how you, well, this is how I figured it out, but, where am I going with this? Alright, this is how you tiny task the new Nightmare Raid. For one, you gotta be able to beat it. Okay, I just got kicked out. But you gotta be able to beat it, so I would recommend having 1 million DPS to a little bit lower. Right now, this is my team that I'm doing it with. It's 4 Izens, and then Igris, and 1 Ichigo. I was doing it earlier with 1 less Ichigo and 1 more Igris, so you know my DPS was less. But I was finishing it at the 2-minute mark. If you're stronger than me, you can definitely do this. But you just want to make sure you're able to beat it, and then you can go for the second chest or not. Oh, I need a fucking burp. But I'm using Tiny Task. The better thing to use is Informal, so if you have that, use it. But yeah, here we go. This is how I do it. Right. So these are all the stuff you can get. So let's start it. And what you want to do is first you want to set up your camera in a way like this. You want to make sure this is auto clicking right there. There you go. All right. What you want to do is set up your camera, zoom out a little bit, like this, and then you want to start your macro, and you want to come over down all the way to like this tile. Make sure that when you're doing this, you try to like run around in the area again and then go back to the other one. Definitely with Tiny Task, there's a problem I came up with a lot is how Tiny Task gets your movements like a little bit different, a little bit wrong. Like it won't go far enough for something, right? So then you want to wait and you want to go. You see what I'm doing? And it would so you wouldn't go far enough. And once you messed up once and you didn't go to a certain point, it wouldn't do it right. So, this is just it's just a way to make sure that you don't mess up. And another thing, try to make sure you dodge the units you kill because they have this like little body after image thing, which is annoying. Like this, like you want to dodge this one right here, which is what I'm gonna do, because it will hit your character. And if he runs into that and you're tiny tasking, and maybe you don't do it the first time, but it does it the second time, you're done. Like your whole night. There's no like retry button. So if you fall asleep or if you don't check on it, you're just cooked. Another thing, I recommend doing this without a damage potion, which is a given. Some people tried it with a damage potion. That doesn't work because unless you're gonna do it for multiple hours, it's just with Tiny Tasks, there's no changes you can do. You just have to like hope that your characters, that everything goes right. But the thing is, once it starts going right, it goes right. So, definitely try and make sure that all your stuff here is working and that you're not gonna lag or anything like that. That's what I try to make sure. But so you want to beat this, and I'm just trying to give out some pointers to make sure that y'all, so I'm recording it right now, so everything I'm doing, and try to make your movements minuscule. Right? Make your movements very minuscule, very tiny, so they're not in the way of, so it's not complex for it, because if something messes up again, like if it messes up, it messes up, like you're just deep fried. Let's go over here, make sure that it kills everything. Yeah, like that. I just ran into that, so it's probably not gonna work, which is sad. But if it does work, it works. But yeah, you want to dodge those. Like I don't know why that's a thing, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. But say the next time I go here and it doesn't hit it, and that means it's gonna go too far. So then every other thing is gonna be like a couple steps forward. So it's like, I don't know. I might restart it. I'll see if it works. Sometimes it's okay if you mess up a little bit, but most of the time it's not. So you want to make sure that you don't do what I just did there, which I'm gonna try not. I'm gonna try it again, and the next one I do, I'll make sure to fast forward if I do it again. But I had it working, but then I came back to my computer, and after like an hour, and I got only one. No, I got a couple cubes. I was gonna say I only got one cube, but unfortunately, I didn't get any Sukunas. Unfortunately, but yeah, coming here, making sure you kill everything, and actually, you want to go back and make sure you do everything, because I keep forgetting that, even though I'm the one saying it. And then do this. And I would, yeah, the reason why I recommend having at least a million DPS is because this is the longest way to do this raid. And if you can barely beat it, like with a couple seconds left, with like 30 seconds left, you won't be able to macro it unless you're able to speed run Tiny Task it, and you're not care about being careful. But I think I like being careful, so. And I go for the second chest because it's more chances to get the cube, and I always recommend it because it's double the chest instead of just one chest. It's more it's safer to go for one chest, but I don't recommend it. It's like if you can't do it, I do one chest. But this is the fastest way where you're able to AFK. Where you're able to AFK. Oh, I had to burp. These. But it's all the same thing. You want to do the raid, but just make sure you're recording everything and make sure you're hitting every single enemy. And now this is the easiest thing. Now with this, you want to make sure your movements are very robotic. I go past here, then I go straight. Oh, come on. Guys, I really messed up. I just ran into a fucking tree. No, this won't work. But go understand the premise. I'm gonna record again actually. With here, you want to jump or run up. Yo, I'm about to crash out, bro. You can just run up this. No, I would recommend jumping. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend jumping up. Alright, let me come up here. I already messed up, so I was just testing. That was good testing. But, come over here, get the second chest. Chat, this isn't good. That isn't the recording. This isn't it. I'm gonna finish it out, but see, you need for me, I need multiple chances because you can tell I'm dog dookie shit ass at this game. So. And I wish I didn't have to zoom out so much, but I recommend zooming out a lot just to make sure that you don't hit stuff and make sure you get every single person. Which maybe doing this would be better, and then zooming out like that. I think this might be better actually. Yeah, I'm gonna recommend this instead because you won't run into any problems. You can see everything, so then you can see if you're in front of something or not. And then if you just know the map, you know the map. And that's just going through it once, like the fucking paths around this place, like just go through a path, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Yeah, I wish I had more DPS, but dude, the only way to get better DPS is for me to grind more rifts, and I don't feel like doing that tonight. I'm tired. I want to lay down in my nice cozy bed, even though it's hot in my fucking room, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna lay down in my bed with my fan. I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna be basically caressing my fan till I'm nuts, and then we laying down. Nice and oh Jesus, all nice and cozy. Cube. Oh, I got this. Oh wait, I actually want to see what that does. I want to see what that does. I'm sorry, guys. Oh wait a minute, that shit is good. It's better than this. Wait a minute, it's great. Wait. This shit is good. What the fuck? That shit is actually good. Wait. It's not even that rare either, so you tell me I get a full team of that? Oh my goodness, dude. I mean, oh my. Turn up the lights in here, baby. I can say I don't check patch notes, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know what it did. I just had to figure it out. The ties are really easy to get, so if you want to buff your luck team. Alright, wait. I'm talking about tiny task. Wait, I need to go through the portal. Press replay. Alright. Hello. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to tiny task this. I already have it going, which I maybe shouldn't have been doing, but I already have it going. What I'm doing is I'm making sure, have your camera like I have mine. And what you want to do is make sure you of course, kill everything, but make sure you're not in the way of stuff. With tiny task, you can record a lot, so I would say be minuscule with all your movements, but it really does, it really doesn't really mess up that much. But what's better is Informal. If you know what that is, you can just look it up, Informal for Roblox, and you do have to pay for it, but it is just a better version of this. It's like a way better version. So if you want to pay for that and then have it to where it can never mess it up, or have it to where you can do even more, it's like follow pictures and stuff like that, and not having like dumb stuff get in the way, then I recommend that. But make sure when you're doing this, you want to dodge as much as possible, or like the people, because they have like these figs after they die for like a little bit, and like they're in the way, and if you run into them, your character will get like stuck, and it's really annoying, and it will mess up your whole tiny task. So let's see. It's kind of hard to get this right, but if you can get this right, this is really good. For one, it has two of the best artifacts or accessories or whatever the fuck you call it in this game to help you out in the in the thing. And of course, the cubes that spawn Sukuna, so then you can get Sukuna. Right, this is how you do this raid. So, and then it gives you the currency to get like, say you have the shiny Yuta, you can get that, good stuff. So being able to AFK this and do this is really good. So this is a little video teaching you how to do this, and it's really just self-explanatory. If you ever use tiny task, all you want to do is basically do what I'm doing: record yourself, making sure you get every single enemy, and making sure you see how I just ran into that guy a little bit, which is fine. But if you get like stuck for like a second, like that is what can make you like fully mess everything. And another thing, I recommend having at least 1 million DPS. Right now I have about 1 million DPS. So I'm doing pretty good. So I recommend having 1 billion to like 900k DPS, just to make sure that you're able to, beat it. I don't know. Like, you're able to beat the stage. What was I going? I'm having like. Yeah, just make sure you have a lot of DPS, and make sure that you're able to, easily beat the stage. And I recommend going for the second chest too in this, because that's another chance to get the cube and another chance to get other stuff in this. So if you want that, go for it, which I do recommend going for it. And then yeah, just make sure you have a lot of DPS, and then just do what I'm doing. And I actually want to see if this works. I will get some pointers out later on, but yeah, I'll just time lapse this part. Alright, I'm time lapsing this part in the editing, so I'm not gonna edit this. You know what's crazy? I've played a game called Anime Shadow 2, and I made one video. It's on my account. Of course, if you haven't seen it, and that was when the game was like big, 20,000 people playing it, and it really was not that good. Like, the game had stuff to it, but it was very like cartoony. Like, this one has a more realistic like looking stuff, but that one was very cartoony, and it was like it kind of killed itself by making ancient units have crazy, team boosting things. Like, like Raj when he first came out, I think he had 2,000, and they had I mean 2,000 watts, 2 times damage boost to your whole team, and they had to nerf that because he was just too good. Oh my god, I ran into a tree again. I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. Maybe I shouldn't even go, bro. I'll try this one. Alright, once you get here, what you want to do is, around this mark, you want to jump, and then you got to get on top of this, put your enemies on here, and what I do is that I run off, right, because that's a little, like, ledge thing for some reason, and then come over here, and then I wait, because you don't want to go too far, but you can go a decent amount, and you can let this hit you. He won't even get this, he gets it off, but he dies anyway from me. And what you can do, you can just finish off the raid, but what I like to do is go for the second chest here, which is just over here, and you want to make sure that you get this monkey, and then come over here and get these characters, where you can just stand in the middle of these guys. And with a group like this, you want to make sure you go to each person, and just make sure that because like sometimes the circle won't match up, and if something happens, so you want to make sure you're close enough, and they're not like a little bit out of your range. So what I do is I come over here, stand in this little area, and you know the only thing about these is that it's really hard to get them perfect, like perfectly right, because one little mess up the whole run. So you have to each perfect thing. So when I first did mine, it took me like 3 tries to get it right. But once you get it right, you know it's right. Like it works. So let me come over here, and what I have to do, I come down and fight these guys right here. Make sure he kills that, and kill that, and walk up to my tower here. Right, come right here, and you know, you have to get lucky with Tiny Task, and it's just like, cause like it's like a hit or miss. Like with the Eagles one, it was easier because it's way shorter, and if you have like a decent team, or even like 2 Eagreses, you were able to do it in like 2 minutes. Like my team was kind of butt, and it was just carried by Eagres, and I did it in like 2 minutes. So like, and then when I did mine, I did like 300 of the raids. But anyways, we finished this. Click anywhere, click a click. Then what you want to do is just follow the path. I just go straight down from where the path starts, and then you'll just stay on it. Alright, you want to come over here, go down the steps, and then what I like to do, since you can't really see where Yuta is, go on top of this, go in the middle, and then just turn left, and then he's right there. Do that, I run past, and I just go to this chest. I literally land on this chest, stay here. His attack won't hit you. It's just out of range if you're inside the chest. And then just wait. And just pray that this worked and that you don't have to do it again. Because doing this a couple times, it's like you're basically just manually doing the runs. But once it works, then it works. So what I do is if it's ever like this, where you see the chest where like it's going off of that, I literally walk just to the right a little bit. Open it up like that. You want to press E, make sure you spam a couple times, and then walk up, do this, click replay, and then stop it. And then hopefully that works, and honestly, let's see if it does work. So I'm going to test it right now, which what I'm doing, I'm just going to let it run. And if you see any mess ups, then, I don't know. Like, you just have to redo it. Just stop the run, and then restart it, go like out the raid and go back in. Usually it doesn't mess up, but you know, it's Tiny Task, it's not perfect. Like here it didn't go that far up, which there it did. So there you go. That's what I'm saying, like you want to make sure you go around everything. But yeah, this is just testing it, and once it works, it works. So if it does work, then it'll stay working. Which for me, I think this run I had a little bit too many movements. You can have way less, and you'll be fine. But right there, I just hit something, so I don't know if it's gonna mess me up completely. I'm hoping it doesn't. Yeah, I just hit something again. Oh, it just makes me mad, bro. You see, like my character's like running into stuff, which is dumb. Which it should not be doing that. Oh, it's so stupid. I'll see if it still works. If it still works, then we're good. But if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to restart it. And the way if I'm already this far in, I'm gonna just finish the run. You know what I mean? Like, let's just see if it works or not. I just wanna see. Like, as if this works, it works. Like, and this is a big help if you're trying to get strong. Like, being able to go to bed and wake up to have like a bunch of cubes. I'm talking like a shit ton, maybe even like 30, 40. Not, well, I wouldn't say like that many, but you know, a decent amount of cubes, and then running that with people, because in the Discord, if you join it, people are looking for like, which this is actually working, which is surprising me. Okay, it's a little bit off a track, but it's fine. And I did run into that tree over there, so I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Maybe okay, I'll go to the right a little bit. All right. So everything here is beaten, which is good. This is one of my better runs. All right. But yeah, once you get like all those cubes, getting Sukuna actually isn't that hard, because if you run with people, they'll use their cubes too. So, and it's faster, and you can just keep running it over and over again. And definitely if you run the ones where like, or if you even start one and say like you have to have at least 5 cubes or something like that. But I recommend just joining something like that, and they're gonna make you take a screenshot or whatever in private messages, but I wouldn't take it too seriously. I mean, it's not like they're gonna steal your information or anything. It's just just Roblox. But yeah, as you can see, it is working. I'm trying to make sure it works fully. Right now, this is picture perfectly. This is working. So I'm hoping it doesn't just randomly mess up at the end. It should work fully. If the jump works at the place where you're supposed to jump, that isn't the spot I'm worried about. It was working the one time I did it, but you know, it might glitch out, and then you don't jump over, and then you don't fight. You never fight Itadori. Like, if you never fight Itadori, then I don't know. Like, you can't get by. You know. Like, definitely with these, it's like if you don't beat one of these enemies, and like you 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 go over them just a wee bit, like you slightly miss them in your auto attack, and they just graze by your auto attack. It's like, brother. So then you see your tiny task run off and not finish it off, and so it's like, gosh darn it, mate. Brother? Okay. I thought I was like gonna go past that. Now we have these two guys. Oh my god, wait, it's doing it, guys. It's doing it. Wait, I'm actually very surprised it's doing it. Because this is the long tiny task. It's very sad waking up and then seeing it, like, running into a wall. It's like, bro. It happened to me when I was doing one of the Igris ones. Come on, please work, please work, please work, please tiny task work, please tiny task work. Okay, this is where I run into the tree. Does that matter? It doesn't matter. Let's go. Look at it. Perfect. Come on, make the jump, make the jump. It makes the jump, it wins. It wins. I'll give you a blowjob. Oh my god! I'm gonna give you a blowjob. I'm sorry, that's bad comms. Bad comms, bad comms. Let's go. This is working, like fully working. Oh, I'm about to nut. I'm about to wake up to so many good stuff. I'm about to wake up to so much good stuff, bro. Please, bro, it's working, bro. Please, bro. I'm sorry, I'm very excited. Like, doing these over and over and over again sucks, PP nut. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please. Let's go. Oh my god. Go back to the middle. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's working. What you mean? I'm not even like, I don't even care, bro. Did, was I muted this whole stream? Shit. Don't matter. No one was in here. might have been muted. Uh-oh. Because it says audio input and it's muted. I should have checked. I don't care, bro. This is working. I'm gonna leave it like this. We finna stay on stream with it. I'm lying, by the way. Oh my god. Please. Actually, shit, fuck it. I'm finna stay on stream with it. Oh my fucking god. It got the chest. All you need to do is do this one thing for me. Get the next chest and we'll be fine. Do not worry. And what I need to do, I'ma stop recording. Oh my god, it's gonna get the chest. Okay, okay, okay.